Okay, I just want to see, can anyone hear us? I just want to check that we've got sound here. Can anyone hear us? If you can, say yes, because I'm just checking out the audio. Okay guys, I'm going to go live, which I haven't done for a long time, so let's switch over now. Oh, hang on, wrong one. That one is the one I want. Okay, wow, look at that. Oh, I haven't got my play button behind me, my 100,000 one that Stuart and I did. Okay guys, I think there's a 30-second delay, so I'm going to wait to just check that we are live here before I start chatting away. You still there, Peter? Yes, I am, Blackhood. I think you guys should be able to see me in a second, because it's all a little bit laggy. And I haven't done a live stream for a very long time, so I'm sort of kind of a bit rusty with it. And I think a lot of the software changed, so I was trying to figure all that out as well. Oh, Blackhead, thank you very much. Blackhead's just donated $10, so thank you. That's the first donation I've had for a very long time. Thank you very much. I assume you guys can hear me and see me. I'm hoping, because I can't tell if you can actually see me yet or not. But yeah, if you can, I can see you. And can you hear me? I guess you can hear me as well, right? So that's good. Right, okay. Well, it's been a long time. I'm just drinking my tea. And as you may have seen from the thumbnail, I've got a great sort of announcement, because finally I got a parcel through the post after many years of really sort of actually having this, but never being able to get it because there was problems with YouTube. Finally got it. So we have got what I hope it is the million gold play button after many years. So we're going to open this live, but before we do, I've got a few guests to introduce as well. So I wanted to get everyone here, but unfortunately I haven't managed to do that. So the first person we've got, I don't know if you can guess who it is. I missed talking to you. Oh, you didn't need to turn that again, Blackhead. That's really cool. You missed talking to. I know. Well, hopefully we're going to make this more of a regular thing again. Okay, so you won't have to worry about that. UK online safety Act is a pain. Yes, it is. So first of all, you may remember him from many of the videos over the years, and it is. Shall I do a little drum roll? Toby Butler.
Yeah.
He's got a bit bigger now. There's the camera there.
Oh, the camera there.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I don't know if you guys remember what Toby was. You've been in quite a lot of the videos, haven't you? You've done a lot of things. And what was your favourite video? Do you think?
Favourite video.
You're not in it. No, hang on. There you go.
Right.
What was do you remember?
Well, I would say it was quite nice doing like the sponsors, because I got to open stuff. You know?
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
You got all the free eggs, didn't you? whatchamacallits. And so, like, what sort of like did you enjoy the acting?
Not all the time.
No,
Yeah.
you got a bit fed up with it.
Mm.
So do you think you're doing your own YouTube channel now?
I don't know.
Okay, well we'll see. And so and then we have actually got. We wanted to get Edie and Biddy here, but unfortunately they're away on holiday, so they couldn't make it. But we will hopefully get them at some point. So the next introduction is someone you may have seen some of the videos. He's actually a baddie, and that is G, the G Master Leader. He's coming in. So guys, you probably can't see where he's going. He's coming in. There we go. There he is. We finally caught him, and we're not sure. Oh god, we're all going out of focus now. Oh god, that's an evil laugh. And so, yeah. Oh look, Black Hood. Another $5. He's just donated that $5 for you.
Thanks.
Wow. Oh my god, Black Hood's he's such a nice guy.
I remember him from the past videos.
Yeah, do you?
Yeah.
So, G, have you got anything to say? Before he says anything, does anyone want to see who G actually is? Oh my god, says Will. Is it Stuart in there? No, you can see that's not Stuart. Look, he's no. Well, Stuart hasn't been on the channel for, I think, good. What do you reckon? What are you putting a piece?
I don't know.
A good 7 years or so.
Yeah.
So what do you reckon? Shall we Black said, you still remember me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Shall we reveal who G is?
Someone hit the nail right on the head at the first comment.
Dun, dun.
I guess.
It's Stuart! It is Stuart, he's back. He's back in action.
Hi everyone.
It's been a while, hasn't it, Stuart?
It has been a while. How you all doing?
It's been a long time. I tell you what, you chat a sec. I'm going to get another chair and then we can all get in then.
Right.
You go in.
Get yourself comfortable. I'll get myself comfortable quick. Oh God! It's been a long time since I've been in the control seat.
I don't think they can see.
That's like that. There we go. Oh, but then there we go. We have to get in closer together because otherwise we're not going to see each other. But yeah, hi everyone. I can't actually read what anyone's typing because unfortunately in 7 years I've gone blind.
Right, let's see if we can move this back a bit more. So we've got Stuart there, and I'll move that. No one wants to really see me anyway, so these people here are more important, I think.
Yeah, let's go. Is it Stuart in there? Yes. Go. Just still remember Toby. We're missing Stuart.
Oh, another £5 from Black Hood.
Oh God, Black Hood.
Wow.
We could go out and celebrate that, I think.
Mhm.
Yeah. So we got. Wait, is it Stuart? Yes, it is. It is me. God, what you lot been up to then, really? Because last time I remember we used to do the live streams. We used to make the Bubblegummonsters.
What was the last time? Do you think? Where's Toby gone?
Oh, I'm here.
Yeah, I'm looking at the old video.
Yeah.
When was the last time? It was about 2019, wasn't it?
I think it was around then. Yeah.
So that has been 7 years. So there's people that have been born. And they're 7 years old now.
Yeah,
Nobody might be watching the
Who's
videos.
this?
Yeah. So before we do the button, in fact, let me go and hang on. Karen, talk. I'm going to go get the other button.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. Oh, because yes, you want to do the reveal of the button. I've just noticed, like I said, where I've cut myself shaving and how it's still really sore. But anyway, so old face. God, dear, this is really hot.
Okay, so who remembers us getting that one?
Yep.
And this went on this shelf here. Shame we haven't got Derek here. I don't think Derek's here, is he?
Derek?
Derek.
Do you remember Derek? Scottish Geek.
Scottish Geek. Oh God,
I
yeah.
don't think he's here at the moment.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll join us at
We're
some point.
reaching 100,000 subscribers.
So there we go. We're going to put that up there.
I don't think that was. I think that was before me.
No, part of it. I think. You just.
Oh, £2 from Blackhood. Go buy yourself energy drinks. I love them. Thank you.
Yeah.
Don't be.
I was going to say I probably need one. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Don't you?
Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah.
Right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to now.
Yeah, let's
Go down memory lane, guys. We'll just. Am I there?
Let's have a quick look.
Where am I? Oh,
You're in.
I'm looking at that one.
I know. I need to be looking at that one.
There's
because
two
it's probably-
screens. There's one screen on our left, which is the delayed YouTube one that you guys are seeing, and the one on the right is the live screen. And I keep looking on the left one, and not looking at the right. Right. Okay, let's go down memory lane.
Bloody Mary. Hello, Stuart.
Okay.
Oh my God, that was a trip down memory lane.
How it's funny, isn't it? All that's. I mean, that's not even all of it. That's just some of it.
That's-
But it's so funny to sort of see it now, isn't it?
I just
Well, She-Wolf's made it. She said she won't be able to make it. She's made it. Oh,
that's brilliant.
cool. So yeah.
Oh, I remember She-Wolf.
She-Wolf.
Yeah, She-Wolf. She did mural on the wall, wasn't it?
She does brilliant art. Yeah.
Yeah.
She's done she does all the makeup and
Oh, is it? Oh,
She
I'm
does lots-
confusing. Maybe.
as in like she does like she does like Michael Jackson stuff. She does a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's animatronic stuff as well, like full heads and stuff. Like proper. She's actually sort of like, I don't know if you're now in the visual effects or the special effects world now, but yeah, she's really good. Okay, so we've got quite a few of the old faces here, which is great to see. So I don't know where it's gone now.
Oh, you put it. Where did you put it?
I don't know. I've hidden it.
Oh,
It's here. It's all right. It's here.
it's this big black box that you actually put it down and miss it.
Yeah, I know. Okay, so that screen there too.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
So here we go, guys. This has been a long time in the making. I mean, we hit 1 million about I think it was actually 3 years ago. But anyway,
Do I open it?
we finally got it. So yeah, if you
Yeah, go on.
I think you turn it round that way.
Oh, I got it. Oh,
Okay.
phone. Oh,
Right,
that's
what's this first of all? Should we read that? Do you want to read that out? I'll tell you what, why doesn't Stuart... I'll read out the first bit. Then, Stuart, you read out the last bit, and you can read the second bit, and you read out the third bit, yeah? That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So, it says... Here you go, guys. It says, you did it. 1 mission, 1 channel, and 1 more thing. 1 million subscribers. Congratulations. You may have started just with a few viewers, but your voice, passion, and creativity have now touched the lives of people around the world, and the community you've built is enriched by the stories you've shared as you bring people together.
to honour this
Oh,
milestone.
you do that bit then. You do that middle one, and then
Oh, okay.
Stuart can do the end one, yeah?
We are proud to present you the Gold Creator Award. I hope this special recognition will remind you of how you mean to so many. How much you mean to so many. My bad.
Every day you are redefining how content is created and watched, 1 voice and 1 video at a time. It's a privilege to be part of your journey. We can't wait to see what you do next. Yours sincerely, YouTube CEO. There we go.
From Blackhood, £5. Hey Peter, I hope I can still be a part of your game, Peter. I know I haven't donated yet on the Indigo Go, but I will soon.
Oh, you don't at Blackhead. You've donated enough. You've got, and you are in the Meta Umbra game. You are actually in that. So
You've donated so much.
I know. So let's turn this around so it's facing
Oh,
the right way. Okay. Here we go. Oh.
You would have thought they.
So you put the box out of the way.
ooh.
You need like the little. Do you know the FNAF like when it goes yay? Cheers with some.
Look
Wow.
how shiny this is.
Yeah,
they can
the silver one's got a little bit dirty.
see.
So I think they've changed it a little bit, haven't they? They've made them the same size now.
Yeah, they made it smaller.
But it used to be like a physical sort of statue type button rather than a.
It was more chunky, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was chunky.
originally. But that's the old.
I'll tell you what though, if that one weighs more, they've skimmed on the metal. It's a bit lighter now.
Yeah.
But there you go. Let's put it up to the. There you go. Look, 1. And guys, you know, obviously we create the videos, but if it wasn't for you guys, we would not be holding this now. So thank you so much for everyone that has over the years partaked in the videos and watched them, and it's it's been a massive achievement. And then that's the thing, it's like I was never really, and that's another reason why I never really sent off it, because it's one of those things I was just like more sort of passionate about making the videos, but actually having the reward does sort of bring it home. You suddenly realise that is a big achievement, and it is thanks to you guys.
It's reflecting Stuart's face.
So what we should do is, I should have dusted this, but we should put it up here
Right there.
like that, and then there we go, and then
Be careful that don't fall on my head.
no, well, the gold one's not so heavy, so you'll be alright on that one. Can you guys see that? Yeah, look, that goes well, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's perfect there. So what's the plan? What are we going to be doing?
Wasn't it like a Q&A or something?
Well, yeah, if anyone's got any questions. But what I was going to say is, so the plan is, going forward, is we're going to make more sort of horror, I think. More horror shorts. What do you guys want to see? That's a good question, isn't it? What do you guys want to see?
You never know, maybe I'll be in them too.
Well, if you want to be, yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, it'd be good to know what people want. What do people want to see? Because, I mean, I must admit, I loved it all. I love everything we've done, and it is quite varied. So I can understand why it... open up the champagne and apple cider bottles. Thanks again, Blackhead. I mean,
Oh my.
your donations are amazing. But yeah, it'd be good to find out what people wanted to see.
Tape.
I don't suppose you've seen one of them, have you, Toby?
No, you won't.
Oh, they want to hear more about the Rackerjack.
Okay, so the Rackerjack. Who's that? Is that?
The she-wolf.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so the Rackerjack is going to be the first feature film we've done. So we've done lots of shorts, lots of horrors, and it's kind of combining all of that into a longer form, but with a difference. And the difference is is that it uses what's called basically volumetric, because I was calling it interactive cinema, but the problem with that is people get confused and think it's a bit like a very simple kind of interactive.
Kind of like Minecraft story mode.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like it's sort of like you choose left or right kind of thing, but it's not that at all. It's next level. It's you're stepping into the world of the film.
Kind of like half movie, half game.
It's exactly that. Yeah. So there'll be certain points within the film where you'll actually be able to have the option, if you want to, step in and actually become the character that's in that film and make choices yourself. So, for example, in the demo game we've done, the proof of concept game, you become the girl that's stuck in the room, and she has to escape the room. But the end sequence is the same. So you'll end up where you have to work out how to get out the door. Once you're out the door, it cuts back to her escaping. So you don't change the overall story. You just have these sandbox moments within the film where you can kind of contribute your own decisions and go on the adventure with them, but you never really change the whole outcome. Although saying that, that's not to say that in the future films can't be like that. You can have it so that you could change the outcome, but because we're trying to keep the budget as low as possible for this first feature film, it's a found footage for starters, which makes it lower cost. But also, if you were going to do multiple choice points, you'd end up with so many different decisions and outcome videos that you'd end up like costing so much more money.
Hey Peter, you should make a video of you, Toby and Stuart facing up against Onyuro yokai from Japan who's trying to haunt or kill you.
That sounds good. Yeah, well, this is the thing. So one of the things I want to do, what I think which excites me, but I want to open it to everyone because it's not, it isn't just my channel. Like I just said, it's everyone's channel here.
Yeah.
So one of the things I'd like to do would be short horrors based on famous like horror characters. In a sort of style of found footage, so we can generate them quite quickly, but they're still quite scary. But have like Pennywise or have Freddy Krueger, or maybe sort of similar characters, so we're not breaking loads of copyrights. But that's like that's a really cool idea, Blackwood. So that sort of stuff where you come up with these cool ideas for horrors, and we do like little shorts based on.
Voice act in the videos, Peter.
I was going to say, do you want to swap places again, Pete? Because I was going to say, I said all of that without moving my lips. Because you're just shouting off camera.
Right, it's good.
No, it's a shame it's not a wider angle camera, isn't it? I might be able to see it. Hang on, see if I can just.
I think you'd have to set it back halfway across the room.
If I move this back.
I still want to be in the video, voice act in the videos, Peter. I'm working on being an actor and a voice actor.
Oh,
that's really cool.
That is really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think we might have some need for some voices for sure.
Yeah, like I think that's going to be like quite a good idea. Yeah.
Okay, I've still got Stuart there. I've got Toby, and I've kind of got me.
Well, if Toby shuffles up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm at the edge of the frame anyway.
There we go.
So I'll say
There we go.
We need a bigger studio.
Wait, if we turn the screen just a slightly, there we go.
So this camera here. This is called a portal cam, and so what it has like this big 360 degree kind of dome, or 180 degree dome on the front, which fires out loads of lasers, which is LiDAR. You've probably heard of LiDAR. They use it in cars and things like that, and that fires these lasers out, and they bounce back, and it works out the 3D it works out the shape of everything, so it makes a 3D version of it. And then these cameras all around are then used to map all of the sort of textures, all of the look of the actual environment. So you can walk around these environments and scan environments. So this is what we're going to be using in these films. And so the idea is then, like I say, you can step into them and they'll look exactly like the actual movie that we've shot. So that's the idea of the Racket Jack. We're doing the chapter 1 at the moment. That's what's on Indiegogo. So guys, if you want to go to the Indiegogo link, I'll put it below as well. And if you want to support it there. But yeah, we'll be doing chapter 1, and then the idea is we hopefully will be able to get funding separately for the actual main movie as well, because that's even though it's a found footage, it's still a bigger film. So we're going to hopefully get funding, or we will get funding from outside of like of the Indiegogo part. But the Indiegogo part will create the chapter 1, which will still have an interactive part in it. So that's where everyone, if you want to donate on Indiegogo, go to the link that I will be putting into the comments below.
Could you also put in that link for that Five Nights at Freddy's kitchen thing as well, because people
Oh, yeah,
can see
yeah.
how that camera actually
Yeah, yeah,
works
yeah.
and how
Yeah.
it, because that was
Yeah.
really, really good.
So there is actually, it is on one of the posts I've put up there. There is a link to that. It's a bit clunky because I did it, like in terms of like for the film, I'll actually have a professional coder, but I'm not a coder, so I just try to do bits of code using AI, just trying to get it to sort of help me out write some code. So it's a bit clunky, but you can still explore the actual Five Nights at Freddy's film that we did, the fan film. You can explore the kitchen, and if you guys, again, if you want, I've actually scanned the hall that we used in the film as well. You know, the one with the characters on the stage. So maybe I'll do another one with all of the characters on there. So this is the great thing about this volumetric cinematic technologies. You can step into your film. So in fact, I mean, what I was thinking would be really cool, but I haven't had time to do it, was to just scan this room and just. So you guys could actually then step into see how big
much room we've got.
Which isn't much.
Yeah, you're just gonna dox yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
And all the cups of tea.
Yeah, and all the mess everywhere, just completely chaotic. But yeah, this is cool. I like this. This is it feels like it's a reunion as such, doesn't it?
I think there should be more. Do you guys have any questions? About like the FNAF versus kids stuff and like all the old videos that were posted and that.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to know what people think of the videos, and if there is anything there that maybe they sort of watched you and was like, how did he do that? How did he know how to act towards Bonnie or whatever it was? Yeah, it'd be interesting to know if there was any questions like that. But yeah, so that's the plan going forward. I don't know if to carry on doing the Bubblegum Monster sculpts. Do you remember we did them?
Yeah, well, someone actually said it's great that you got all the prints still up at the back here.
Yeah. I've got a few in the other room still as well, actually.
Oh, look at arm.
But yeah, his arm's fallen off, unfortunately. But yeah, it'd be interesting to know if anyone wants us to do that. Scared filming the FNAF versus Kids tape. Were you scared?
I was mostly actually kind of laughing. It wasn't very good because my dad needed me to act more scared, but most of the time I was just like.
Yeah, you weren't really. Out of all of them, out of Edie, Billy, and you were the one that didn't really want to be on the screen, did you? You were more happy to just go up and watch TV while we were all trying to do stuff, and then we'd have to call you down for your main part. But you were actually the most natural actor. That's the annoying thing. You were the best one, but don't tell the others that.
She-Wolf was just saying that she misses the ZBrush.
Oh,
What's the ZBrush?
ZBrush is like a sculpting tool
Oh,
on
yeah.
the computer. I think you might have seen me do it. Well, maybe we'll do that again then. Maybe we'll start making. Well, because what I'd like to do is anything we do like a sort of a monthly short film, horror film, and then just do a little kind of.
Would you guys ever consider making anything FNAF Security Breach related?
I haven't even looked at that.
Hey Toby, was there ever a specific monster you wanted to face off of any kind?
In a video.
Oh, in a video.
What monster would you like to face off against?
Well, I kind of like the kind of Springtrap stuff already, but if I was gonna choose, I kind of liked it when we were running away from the FNAF monsters.
Did you?
Yeah.
And what about some of the stuff you watch now? Like, is there anything in that you'd want to do? You don't watch a lot of the manga stuff, don't you?
Yeah, well, I have gone into anime a little bit.
Yeah.
But honestly, I'm still sticking to what I said before. Like, it was really fun running away because we actually got to have fun by running around in it.
You did, didn't you? And what about you, Stuart? What would you like to see?
Well, unfortunately, I'm the old school. I like the old werewolves and vampires and Frankenstein or Frankenstein's monster. That's the sort of stuff I still would want to face off with.
You can mix them up.
Yeah, I'm not so caught up with what's going on these days on the old gaming side.
The Security Breach one would be a good one to do, though, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
sure.
because it's kind of well, I wouldn't say new. It's from last 2 years.
Yeah, you played that one, didn't you?
You know what? Secret of the Mimic sounds kind of
What was that one on the thing?
What's that?
The last stream was 3 years ago. Oh no, that was the thing. What's your plan for the final battle?
Oh, it got demolished. It got demolished.
Yeah.
The farm kind of like disappeared when we came back.
So what happened? We filmed most of the episodes for the finale of the FNAF film of the FNAF vs Kids, and then where we were filming the location, we went to film the last episode, and they were developing it. They'd knocked it all down, so we couldn't get in. We couldn't do it. Because I don't know. I'm not sure what to do other than I've got all the scripts all written, and I don't know if to just release them, just release the scripts and just see what people think.
Was there any type of weapon you would use when facing monsters, Toby? Like guns? I think a minigun would kind of like finish Springtrap quicker than the most episodes that we had.
Well, we had brooms, didn't we, and sticks, didn't we?
Yeah.
And a crowbar.
Or maybe that lightsaber from the first 2 episodes.
Yeah, that would should.
Yeah, just lightsaber.
We should have used that. Yeah. The crowbar.
Good question, though.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, what I'd love is to be able to do an animation of them, because obviously we can't do the location because it got knocked down, or maybe edit the ones I've got and just release them. But it's a lot of work, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe it's all there, all the stuff apart from that last bit that we went to shoot. But yeah, maybe I'll just do it as an animation or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. Am I actually on screen?
Hey Peter, I'm currently writing some scripts for slasher movies. If I got it completed, would you ever want to help me film the movie, since horror movies are quite easy to film and make?
Sorry, what was that?
From Blackhood.
Okay, if I got to click, would you want to help me film the movies? Well, I'd love to, but I don't know how we would, because you're in the US, aren't you? But I always love making horror films. But yeah, I'm not sure how we would do that.
Do you mean like with graphics or something?
Oh, I see. Maybe what you mean is like the visual effects or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. My Glamrock Foxy suit, once I do it, and if you're interested, I'm happy to do a cameo with this suit. Well, that would be awesome, wouldn't it?
You also work on ZBrush.
Yeah, it was. I think
you were starting it. From what I remember.
I remember recommending it to She-Wolf when, 5 or 6 years ago. And there's a cheap. I can't remember what it's called now. There's a free version of it, but it's not called ZBrush. It's like their free version of it. And I think She-Wolf may have started with that. But yeah, I think it would be cool. Like again, if we do these short horrors, because I think you're in the UK now, aren't you, She-Wolf, somewhere? So it would be great to meet up if we could have her in one of her suits and do a little short film on that. And then you could actually get chased by a real animatronic then.
Yeah.
Rather than a visual effects one. You could actually have a proper one. That would be really cool. And I think people would love that.
Yeah, maybe I'd not be laughing anymore. I'd be actually kind of scared.
It would be quite scary. I'll show you She-Wolf's costumes afterwards. They're amazing.
Right.
They all got eyes light up and everything. In fact, is that my phone there, Stuart?
Yes.
Hey Peter, would you ever make videos on if you visited other countries, like if you visit Japan and get stalked by Anya?
Yeah, that's a cool idea, Blackhood. I like that. So you depending on what country you go to, you go with the sort of what they're famous for, as in what horror films they've made.
She's in Greece at the moment. Oh, now in Greece.
Right. Okay.
The Anya Yokai is in Greece.
No, She-Wolf.
Let me just.
Being a little movie maker, I'd like to make a movie with you guys.
Here you go. Look.
I think the best advice I can give, if you're a little movie maker, is just keep making movies. To be honest,
we're just seeing some of
the
She-Wolf stuff. Look.
I can watch it from there. Yeah.
Amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So.
Hey Peter, has the UK Online Safety Act been a pain in the ass? Yes, it has.
It has. I mean, basically, it has completely reset. I don't know if you guys. I did sort of talk about it when it all happened.
When all the videos got taken down.
Yeah. So basically, what happened was that YouTube. First of all, they went all clamped down on the kids stuff because of. They had this thing called ElsaGate, which was basically like some adults doing really not appropriate things, but naming it with like Spider-Man and stuff like that. So they clamped down on that, which I think is a good thing. But then it was all kids stuff. So basically, they really clamped down on the amount of money you could make on kids stuff, and then they changed in 2023 or 4. They changed the policies completely, and then they just emailed me and said basically there's a load of your videos that we've reviewed by a human that are they sensationalise. There's sensationalisation in them, and I was all, what does that even mean? That's like every movie ever made kind of thing. And I was like, which ones? And they said, oh, sorry, we can't actually tell you. And I was like, well, you reviewed it by a human. And they're like, oh, yeah, but sorry, we can't tell you. Something
yeah,
like
but then they left FGTV and Ryan's World up.
Mm-hmm.
A little bit ironic.
So anyway, I had to go through and just start deleting all of the videos. And
Exactly,
because they demonetised
Exactly.
the channel. But I think what happened was when they demonetised it, it reset the channel. It became like a totally new channel. So that's why we just don't get the views anymore, because that happened. Do you remember that happened to Iron Horse Cinema? I don't know if any of you guys ever watched Iron Horse Cinema, but they used to do similar things to us with the Five Nights at Freddy's. They did stuff with a lot of sort of horror games, and they made sort of real life versions of them. And their channel got closed down by mistake, and they got YouTube to open up again, and they just didn't get any views at all. It's just like it killed the channel. So it's like, I think I've explained this before to some people, but it's like you're starting again as a channel, which is really frustrating. But at the same time, if you love what you're doing, it's not the end of the world. It's just not a great part of the world. So that's what happened there. Have I missed any questions?
No, I'm keeping an eye on it.
Oh, okay.
That used to be my job. Do you remember? I used to sit there and then would ask you the questions while you was.
Yeah,
away.
we're missing Rebecca actually. Rebecca's usually the
was the moderator.
Yeah,
she used to be able to ping through to us anything more specific.
Yeah, so that's what happened with our YouTube channel. What's that? It sounds plain confusing nowadays. Been wanting to continue uploading it on my channel as well, but my God, there's a lot going on.
A scarecrow. From what video?
Oh, the scarecrow, yeah. Do you remember the scarecrow? Yes.
Was it from one of the videos?
The scarecrow was and is still part of the lore. So there's a lot going on with what I haven't released as well with the G cult. Just to clarify, Stuart isn't really the G cult master.
No.
Yeah, it was just that's all pretend. But the G stuff and the scarecrow and all of the stuff to do with the bubblegum and everything else that we've kind of sort of leaked into some of the videos is something much bigger that I've been working on for the last 3 years.
What are your top 3 current ideas for projects?
For the shorts?
Yeah.
Well, I think I'd like to just do ones like you suggested, Blackwood, with like sort of horror characters. So I'd like to do like a sort of a clown Pennywise type one. Maybe you'll just pick one. What character would you do?
Wasn't there? Didn't you have? I don't know if it still exists. Like a community section, and where you could
bring, and
then they'd like
that's probably what we'd do actually.
Yeah, I think perhaps if someone could just sort of like suggest a few ideas, or if you put up a few ideas, and then you guys can start voting.
We do each time. We do like 3 different ones.
Hey Peter, did you ever think of making another channel to make more scary, edgy, and more mature videos? I remember saying that one time a while back. Try Anya Yokai.
Yes,
Blackwood, can I ask who's Anya Yokai, please?
I think it was Anya Yokai. That's not the school one, is it? I can't remember what one that is now. I think Blackhead has shown me you've got a sword or something.
I don't remember it.
You'll probably, that's the sort of stuff you like actually, Davey. But yeah, so going to your question again about the more mature one, well, there's no point now. Like, that was a good idea because it was like, well, there's the kids stuff, and the problem is like, you can't mix them. But now we're not doing the kids stuff anymore. Well, Toby's 13, so he's not a kid anymore.
Yeah, so I could still do this.
So technically you can actually be in them without any kid type stuff.
So like Japanese demons from like.
But to be fair, we also we actually set up a second channel, a bit more adult, a bit more.
Oh yeah, we
thing.
did, didn't we? I forgot about that.
Which I won't give out the name now, but but even then it was so hard to try and start even though we had some subscribers and some following, to try and generate interest again still in another channel. It's like always starting from scratch.
Yeah.
And it was the same, like that very first video we posted. I remember how excited we
Robot
got.
one.
Yeah, the robot one, when we actually got 300 views.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing with starting a new channel. You are just totally starting from scratch. I mean we are starting from scratch with this, but the thing is that we've already got all of the access to the community. Like when you start a new channel, you don't get a lot. You don't get a lot of the functions that you get with a channel that's got over 1,000 subscribers.
Well, that came later as well, didn't it? 'Cause when you first started, but then they started putting like criteria on what you could do up to 1,000 views and then 10,000 views.
Yeah.
But that was. I mean, it's hard to start again, and that's I think why it's quite talented people sort of give up, and because they're not getting the recognition they deserve for the hard work they put in.
Yeah, no, I mean, because actually I noticed Black Hood's got a channel, and it's doing really well, isn't it, Black Hood? I think from what I remember seeing it, I think you had like a few thousand subscribers, and he was doing like animations. But I always remember Black Hood was always afraid to do it. He was always afraid to start, and that's the thing. It's always the scary bit is starting, but once you get going, and as long as you go into it with not expecting to be massively successful, but go into it with commitment and go into it with a plan, rather than just like, I'll just do a few and see how it goes. Because you got to do at least probably 20 videos or so.
Yeah, I took a break for a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. It is hard. It is. There's no doubt about it. It is hard because there's always people that see YouTubers and they're like, oh, they've got an easy job, haven't they? All they do is talk to a camera, which actually that's what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
But that this isn't hard, but it is hard to do a YouTube channel because you've got to constantly. It's like you're on a
and editing.
You've got to edit. You've got to add the music, and then of course what we were doing as well with all the sound effects and the special effects, and it's not an easy ride.
Did you guys get to watch Markiplier's movie Iron Lung?
I haven't seen it yet.
I've heard of it. I've heard of it, and I've heard that it's pretty popular and good.
Yeah,
but I haven't gone to watch it.
It's based on a game, isn't it? And that just proves that you can have a successful film because he paid for it all himself. He did it all off his own back, and that's what I kind of want to do with the Racket as well. In fact, I'm wondering if there's a way we can get hold of Markiplier or something. I don't know, but that'd be cool if he's listening. By any chance, probably not. But
cool.
You never know. But yeah, it'd be great to do that. I mean, even the FNAF movie. I was really interested in the FNAF movies and how I swear. I mean, and this sounds kind of big-headed, but I swear they took some of the things that we did in those films. There's just certain bits you're like, that is exactly what we did, basically, but in a sort of slightly different way.
I haven't actually seen the film.
Yeah.
I will get round to watching it.
There's two now.
Is it two?
Yeah, it was the third one on the way.
Oh my god!
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't get an awful lot of time to catch up on films.
No, that's the trouble, isn't it? When you get busy. I mean, that's the trouble. It's so hard to keep going with watching other entertainment when you're doing it yourself, especially.
I can't watch it here, but I wanted to say, Mark did it, so can you.
Yeah.
That's why we should make a movie together, Peter. Horror movies always make a lot of movie because of how simple they are to make.
Money, yeah. No. Well, this is it. Horror movies are the best way if you want to make a lot of money quickly. Make a horror movie because they're always not always successful, but if they're made well, then they're generally successful, and that's why again with the found footage it's such a good way of doing it because, I mean, we've made a few found footage films now.
Yeah.
And I just really enjoy them as well. I like the spontaneity in it as well, and having to sort of kind of improvise a lot of the time as well. So the Racket has got a script and it's all written, but when I shoot it, there will definitely be moments where I'm going to improvise it. So I don't know if everyone knows about what the plot line of the Racket is, but to summarise, it's basically about one influencer who she gets this mysterious sort of VHS kind of video of just this documentary guy called Carl who's making a documentary about this Racket, which turns out is about this urban legend from the 1500s in England, in a little village where a guy is accused of basically killing children, and so they torture him on a rack, which is why he's called Racket because his name's Jack, and then they sort of dump his body in the woods, only to discover the next day he's vanished and their children start dying even more. So that's the legend of the Rackerjack, and this influencer gets this video of this documentary guy to discover he went missing, investigating this back in 2000. So she decided that she wants to find out if it's real, and then a lot of other influencers get involved, and they all end up in these woods, and things start going wrong. So I always, to sum up, I say it's I'm a Celebrity. I don't forget I'm a Celebrity. Get me out of here in America. But it's I'm a Celebrity meets Predator. So it's like, just imagine the worst annoying people all like bickering, and like a lot of influencers, I won't name names, and then something in the woods that is just wants them dead, and that's kind of the premise for the Rackerjack.
But mind you, Predator has a minigun. Not Predator, but Arnold Schwarzenegger in that, doesn't he? Has the minigun.
He has the minigun.
Yeah, he has a minigun.
So it's like Freddy Krueger in a way, with the origin story.
Yeah, kind of, because that's wasn't it? That's Freddy Krueger was burnt in his house. He was by the families on Elm Street.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. So
In fact, it is similar to that. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of like So he's getting his revenge, or is he, or is it one of the influencers that are doing it? See, this is the thing. See, it could be, or it could be a whodunit, and it's actually one of the influencers that just wants to kill everyone. But you won't know until we film the film. But yeah, it will be coming out, and I'm really excited. I've got some great scenes in there that I think people will really enjoy. Because like I said with the Five Nights at Freddy's thing, I really enjoyed making that. And I always like just twisting I call it twisting the wrench sort of thing. Like, just when you think it can't get any worse, it gets worse. Because I like the classic one for me in the Five Nights at Freddy's film was when they're in the cupboard, or you're in the cupboard.
Yeah.
And then Bonnie comes, and you're like, oh god, he's stuffed, because Bonnie's right outside and the door's still open. You can sort of see him looking, and of course then the body
Of the old security.
yeah falls on top of you, and then of course you start literally, well not literally, but he's stuck between a rock and a hard place. And then I thought, how can I make this even worse? So I was like, his eyeball falls
that's
out,
right.
and I was just I just like doing that kind of like the wrench of turning the.
And I think the only reason you did that was because you found a really cool sound effects, which you used that one before, didn't you? Giving spaghetti.
Yeah, we did that. There was another, when we were doing the shorts, we did one with
That was
the
Fact or
motorbike,
Fake.
wasn't it?
Oh no, it's the motorbike one.
Yeah,
that's right.
Matter of Fact Jack.
Yeah, it had,
It was called Jack,
yeah, motorbike accident, wasn't it?
And then I came down the drive, and you turn around and take your motorbike helmet off, and then your eyeball just like falls out, doesn't it? And I was trying to think of how to do a sound effect, and I happened to be eating spaghetti that night, and when I put my fork in the spaghetti, it just went, and I was like, that's
the sound effect as well.
sound. So I got a mic and recorded it. So that's the joy of filmmaking, is just those silly little things that they come together to make this perfect kind of moment.
And I was watching. What was the one I was watching? Oh, the Eddie's Unusual Bike Accident, but number 2.
Oh yeah.
And that sound of when she falls down the thing, and it goes,
It's like
and
a
that
sack.
was a cement bag
Yeah,
or something,
yes.
or no, compost, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Drop in a
yeah.
compost bag.
Yeah, because back then we didn't have like these libraries of all the sound effects.
No,
online, did we?
no,
We were
just
doing it
making them
ourselves.
up.
Yeah.
Love the scene with the body. I need to learn how you did that. Did you use After Effects?
That's a good question. I think I did do a bit of artifacts. It was a 3D model that I downloaded of someone's scanned face. So the actor, it wasn't actually him. It was actually just a sort of a downloadable, high quality head, and then I took it into ZBrush and cut it all up and sort of opened up his eyes so that it could fall out and stuff, and then rendered that out in, it was Maya, and then used After Effects to mix it between. So because the original scene on that. So the person that played the security guard was actually Stuart's cousin, Simon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And so when we shot that, we had this idea. I knew I was going to superimpose just an eye coming out of him. It was going to be him. And so we got some fake blood, the cheap stuff you get on like in Halloween, like shops at Halloween and stuff. And so we put a load of this blood around his eyes, didn't we, to sort of like have it dripping down. And so he had it on his face for a good hour probably while we were shooting it.
Oh, is that when it stained?
And then he went to wash it off, and we came out and he just had these like rings of pink around his face because it just didn't come off. So then so we filmed it anyway, and then it looked rubbish. So I was just like, I'm just going to replace his whole face with this 3D one, and then but the back of his head is him, and the body's him. But yeah, I had to sort of use After Effects to comp the 3D version of it on top of him.
So what you're saying is, after you ruined his face,
Yeah.
you didn't use it in the movie.
He went through all that torture for nothing. It's weird. There's 2 moments in the whole Five Nights at Freddy's film that I remember of being a bit of a nightmare. Well, not that was one of them, but also, do you remember the torch? So
Oh God, yes.
It's little things like this, and no one will ever know. Well, they will know because I'm telling you. But there's this bit in the kitchen with Chico, and when Stuart
Try and go for the torch.
you fall down, don't you?
Yeah.
Because Chica's just screamed at you, and the torch goes spinning.
Yeah.
But we realised there's no way you can get that to spin, in that way. But I really wanted it in the film because I had this idea of the torch like lighting him up as it's spinning around, and then seeing this thing coming behind him. And then we had to get, and this is why we were there. Like we didn't know how to do it. It wasn't like we planned this out. We were literally trying to film it, and we found a bit of rope or something, hadn't we?
No, I had some Cat 5 cable.
Oh, that's it. Yeah,
And
it was
I
some
cut-
rope. Yeah.
No, and I cut it off, and then because I thought if we wound it up, it
Yes.
would sort of
Yeah,
unwind,
yeah.
but it didn't because it sort of just slowly sort of rotated, and we wanted that fast spin.
Yeah.
And we had Simon at the top trying to make it spin quicker.
Yeah, he
Do you
was-
see, he was on top of
Yeah.
the cupboard with the right.
So we did that so much.
and then you
time.
had to take all of that out
yes
as well. You had to then
yes,
painstakingly remove
yeah.
every
Had to
bit
paint
of that
out all of the cable
from the
and everything,
frames.
Yeah, and add like fake lights as well and stuff like that. I mean, that's the thing, you don't see all that, but that's good because that's kind of the idea. don't
Spinning
it?
flashlight.
No, the spinning flashlight wasn't fake.
No,
It
the
was-
spinning
it
flashlight was
a
actually
pain.
was a real torch. There were fake torchlights I did in there, not in that scene, but when he goes out and he's shining it around through the doors, I had to fake the beam. I can't remember why. I had to extend the beam, so there's actually fake flashlight stuff in there. But
There was there was a few times where you wanted me to move the torch, but we didn't want the light. I think that was
it's
because
green screen.
yeah, I think
It was,
it was causing problems with something.
Is there
Anyways,
any chance I could become a moderator again, like I was once before?
Well,
I'd be
I
more-
don't see why. I mean, I don't know how many live streams we're going to do at the moment.
yeah, I mean, it's I'm sure if there was more streams coming, you would be able to be a moderator again. It was it was well 7 years ago. That's quite a while.
Like I say, you could have had a 7-year-old by now.
Yeah. It's just 7 years older.
Yeah, but yeah, it was, that was the good old days. But I think we can have some more. We're not dead yet.
Yeah.
And we've got Toby. He's you can take over, Toby. You can
The
be
next generation.
Yeah, the next generation. Right. Well, I suppose we should wrap up. What we
Yeah, just
we
looking
said
at
would be an
52
hour.
minutes, yeah.
And but thanks for everyone that has joined today. It has been a great experience. Like it is like a sort of reunion. Like I say, it feels like the old days, doesn't it?
And I really like that little, I was going to say collaboration now, the video you did, the compilation video.
Combination. Yeah.
Of all the clips.
Well, maybe because I think we've
yeah.
got some more people. Maybe we'll play it out at the end before we leave. So anyone that's missed it, we just did a little combination of all the sort of videos over the years. Not all of them, but a lot of the videos over the years. So you can all see that again.
I'd like, just quickly, because that was She-Wolf, the doing the behind the scenes type streams and things. That's the one thing I sort of miss about Five Nights at Freddy that we didn't do.
What's that?
Because we're always planning to actually have like
It's real!
another recording
Yeah.
Real!
of what's
true.
going on behind the scenes. So we could have actually done a behind the scenes video. I know we tried a few
With the
times.
Five Nights at Freddy's
but
film.
yeah, there was only ever the two of us a lot of the time.
This is actually, I was going to touch upon that. A lot of the things that people have not realised with the Five Nights at Freddy's film was it was literally just us two. I think because we had a few people because we thanked your uncle because it was his shed at the back of the garden that we put the, we put the office in, made the office. But it was literally just us two, wasn't it? And Simon.
Yeah. I mean, but no, I think sort of. I mean, other people helped at times and bits and pieces, that sort of thing. But
Yeah.
it was on the whole, it was. Yeah, because that's because we.
I can't think of anyone else help, but maybe
No.
you can. I can't think of anyone.
Maybe not. But when you'd like just two people and you go on and then try and film behind the scenes stuff.
Yeah, you can't do it.
No, you can't do it.
You can't do it.
But
we did do a few vlogs, didn't we?
We did.
Of it, but yeah, it was a lot of work. That was 6 months of work. But that's the thing, you never know where it's going to go, do you? I mean, when we made that was just before that. The only popular video we'd had was the Pokemon one.
Yes.
Had 2 million views, but
Yeah.
everything else had got like a few hundred views, maybe a few thousand. So we never knew where that was going to go. And it actually started from Bill's channel. Do you remember that? Because we saw he'd done a video and we were like, I got 4 million views. What's Five Nights at Freddy's? And he'd done like, is the pizzeria real? Someone done a Photoshop of like Freddy on some old pizzeria place. So we were like, well, let's do a Halloween film. And I thought it would take 2 weeks. So I was like, we'll just do it. We'll just make a quick sort of basic office thing. We'll just do that. But because I can't help it, I just always end up just adding as much as I can. So I ended up with the 25-minute script, which I then thought would take about 3 weeks, but it took 6 months. Oh, Blacker, you didn't have to donate again.
I still hope for the day that we can collaborate, Peter.
Well, I definitely think with the voiceover stuff. I mean, like I say, it's difficult with being in the US, and I don't think I'm going to be allowed in the US.
Why?
Well, just because I've said a few things about someone that's running the country at the moment, but I don't know if you said anything bad, so I probably won't be allowed there at the moment. But once that's over, yeah, maybe I'll come over. I remember Stuart killing a fairy. Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, that got like nearly 1 million views.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because
Yeah.
Kate was in it, wasn't she? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's still on there. I think it's still on there. Some of the old videos are still on there. But yeah, so it's been good, and let's continue. And like I say, just
Play. Do you want to play out that?
We'll play out the video.
Play out the compilation
but
video.
thank you again, and
Say
especially
goodbye.
to Blackwood with all the donations as well he's done. That's an amazing contribution he's just given. So I really appreciate all those donations. And yeah, thank you again for everyone. Like I said, we couldn't have done this without everyone that made this channel what it was. And now we can proudly put that.
One more question from Steve.
She-Wolf.
Our last question.
Go on. You're going to get this on delay, isn't it?
I hope I can still keep in contact with you. Yeah, Blackwood. Yeah, if you want to, I did see. If you want to email me, then yeah, of course, do that. I'm not really on Discord.
Would you guys want to focus more on digital work or physical for the shop?
That's a good question. I actually prefer physical. I mean, that's the funny thing with AI now and everything like that. It's all like everyone's like, oh, it's so easy now to do all this stuff, but you can't beat physical. Like I said with the original FNAF film, I wanted to make the animatronics, but it was just like, how are you going to do that in the time that we had? Couldn't do it. So I'd love to do that. I'd love to do more practical. And for the Rackjack, we really want a practical creature in that. So yeah, absolutely more practical. But obviously, with time and all of that sort of stuff, sometimes the visual effects side of things does help. So yeah, I hope that answers your question. Actually, one other question to you guys: do you want more live streams? If that, maybe comment below. If you're not here at the moment watching it live, put it in the comments as well. If you want to see more live streams, then.
And She-Wolf was saying about doing a community poll.
Yeah.
For the
For
like
what she
the
said about doing
shorts.
community poll. She said set something up in the community poll. Are you going to do a community poll?
for
The shorts, the monsters
oh,
and
for
things.
the monsters. Yeah. We'll do that.
Happy to have a look at the Rackjack.
Yes, yeah, definitely have a look at it. And I'll put a link to the Indiegogo campaign as well. Yes, more live streams, says Blackhead.
Right.
More streams for sure. We need to get this channel back alive again. Yeah, you do. Yeah, so if there's anyone you know that likes kind of the stuff we do, horror, that's where we're going to be aiming. And with some comedies, I think we should do some comedy.
I like doing the
because
comedy
they are really
sketches
funny.
again, yeah.
They are really funny.
Yeah.
But maybe we just tie it in with the themes that we're doing with horror as well, because horror can be funny. They're very close, comedy and horror.
Well, yeah, the Bloody Mary one.
Oh yeah, that was brilliant.
Yeah, that was a
brilliant.
comedy horror, wasn't it?
Yeah, I love that. Okay, guys.
Ow.
Oh,
Right, sorry, it's just bashed me leg.
Stuart's at the point where he's actually
Yeah.
hurting himself. So, I think thanks again. Thanks for joining us. And we'll be doing one next Monday then, or?
Well, I can't commit to it because I don't know where I'm going to be. That's
You
the
don't know where you're
problem.
gonna be.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not going to be here next Monday anyway, so it won't be next Monday. But we'll have to just, when we're free, we'll just put live
Try
streams.
to
We
put something together.
won't make it a regular thing, in terms of like every sort of like Monday or anything like that. But we'll do it as much as we can because, yeah, I miss this. It's good fun.
Right. You're gonna run it. We're gonna say goodbye.
I'm gonna run it. Okay,
Cheers.
guys.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.